folks. Welcome back to the channel. Here at Slim Diggins, we go down anything to bring you a little bit of a show. What do you reckon, Pete?
Oh yeah, this is nice and smooth.
Ranger goes anywhere though. I'm not quite sure what sort of an angle that'd be, but it's yeah, fairly hairy. For the rock wallabies. Okay, down one side and straight back up the other. Heart failure, Pete. Here we go. You holding your breath, folks? I'll see you when we get down there. Beautiful, wild, serene country in the bush in Australia. This is the creek that we'll be on, folks. Going to do a little bit of prospecting out here. We're at it for a week. Lucky Pete and I. So who knows what we might bring you. A lot of nothing. A heap of stuff. We've got high hopes, so on with the show. So, you know when you're driving along on the main roads, and you look out into the hills there and you go, gee, that's pretty thick bush. Well, this is giving you an idea, folks, of that sort of scenario. You're driving past the main road, we're on fire trails and what have you now, but up there, let me tell you something, that is fairly thick bush and it's easy to get lost when you're doing this caper. So you've got to have a rough idea where your bearings are and what you're doing, isn't that right, Pete?
Yep.
So,
Yes, that's the must have.
yeah, because there is a lot of country out here in Australia, folks, if you've not been here before. This is all eucalypt gum tree and you can see they grow long and skinny and up into the canopies. And when fires come through places like this, it burns hot because of the eucalyptus oil. Yeah. Anyway, just a little bit of scenery there for you before we get on to some other spots to check out. We're doing a bit of prospecting. We've had nothing but hot rocks so far, but listen to this one. Alright, we're going to try and set you up to find this one. I'll work the camera out and get back. Here goes nothing, folks. Hope this isn't a hot rock. Might have to put you a bit further up the hill. Might be interfering with what I'm doing. Let's keep rolling. look. There it is. You can see the edge of rust there. Rats. Righto, folks. We've walked many a mile, Lucky Pete and I. But we thought if we go through with the 6,000, this is all hard packed like silt. Reminds me a little bit about pipe clay. But if we have a listen, put the booster back on. Now this has come from deep in that crevice there. So whatever's been stuck in there has been a while. So what we're going to do is try our best to get it out. Did you hear that drop? Ooh. Can't see any Alright, it's this thing. Can you believe that? It's a bit of squashed lead. Okay, folks. This is a bit it's not too deep, but it's coming from the embankment. Unless we're just dealing with fill here, this could be something interesting. So we'll get the shovel and get back. We've excavated that out, and it's in the brown stuff here. What's the chances? Could that be a slug, Pete?
It could be.
Is it gold? Oh! Did you see that yellow bit there?
Yeah, rolled up can.
Oh, come on. What the?
Shell.
I don't know, that's a bit of just tubing, but gee, that was worth the admission fee, wasn't it? So yeah, folks, this might just be the ultimate place to sit and contemplate your navel fluff. Have a look at this. Oh my goodness. Take that all in if you can. All this country around here is gold bearing. Has been for the last how long, Pete?
Since 1872.
1872. And see over there, just there, is all the refuse from the latest digging. Over there you'll see that white line, that's air vents. They're tunnelling in further now. At the moment I think gold's about $3 an ounce.
There's the entrance into it, underneath.
There you go.
From down the bottom.
Have a look at that, that's the entrance down there. This is deep. Ooh-wee. I reckon that'd have to be what? 200 or 300 metres down there, Pete?
Yep. Yep.
That's a long way. There you go, folks. This is pretty vast out here, this valley. Just thought we'd share this with you as we get around trying to crack some gold, but damn hard work as you know it. Folks, this will give you an idea where we're at. Welcome to Merlin's Lookout. Merlin Boufoy, circa 1872. Very historic part of a New South Wales gold rush. So, man, how's the serenity up here though? So folks, there's the hole, it's about a foot deep. I've got the 17-inch mono coil on. You can see there's the creek, and I'm working the flats from the tiered work that come through this gully. And, you know, the floods still come through here. So I'm just working on the premise with a deeper searching coil. We might be able to get something, and I got something here. Best turn the machine back on. Here we go. Right. Hang on, Pete. Here you go. Have a look at that, folks. That's a very nice old 4-holer button. And might I say, it's in pretty good nick. That's a nice relic from a place like this. Here's hoping we can get some more. So Pete's down here. He's attacking the creek bed. He's using a gold monster, just another tool that we can help discriminate, because there's a lot of hard work digging in here. And that's solid on the... Yeah, look at this, folks. Yeah. Hope it's not another one of those nasty cartridges, mate. Anyway, right, so we've located it. It's in here somewhere. Nope. 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 Give it another scoop. It's in here somewhere, Pete. Oh. What the hell? That's a money clip of some sort. Oh, look at that. That's a flattened bit of whatever, Pete.
Copper or brass.
That's another old relic. Oh, we're onto some stuff now. That's good. Right, we'll do our best to locate the target. First scoop. Hope that's a good omen. Can't hear that. Here we go. See? Nice lead bullet. Looks like it's been dropped, you know, from the cartridge, because it isn't smashed. Righto, on to the next. Righto, folks, we've got her out. Not too deep. Let's set you up and get it out. Righto, folks. She's in the scoop, second scoop. Heard something clunk. Here's this culprit, folks. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little flat projectile. All right. So what's the story with this one, Pete?
Right.
So we've got the monster punching out to the right-hand side, denoting gold.
Oh, no.
Just don't want it to spill and lose it, do we? Especially if it's a small piece of gold. Gee, she's warm today, folks. It's out? I think you got it out, mate.
I think so.
Let's just see it. All right, this is what we're looking for. No. See, she's blistering up into the... No. Hang on, just let me... I think it's right there in the wall, Pete. No. Nope.
Is it a pinpoint again?
Just put it on that left wall, Pete. Right there, yeah. All right, we'll get back to you when we get it. She's come out. What we've got there is an old spike of sorts, eh? That's a pretty good looking old relic, Pete. Any idea, folks, what that might be? What's the chances of that being a rock buster, Pete?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Like a chisel of some sort. Gee, she's got some weight in it though, isn't it? All right, we'll put that aside. That's another relic. Folks, from that small hole there, about 6 inches, we've got our target. I love it when it's got that little bit of a tail to the signal. It's in here somewhere. I'll set you up and see if we can extract. Have you in place. Alright, she's in here. I think that's it, folks. Yep. Another smashed up carp projectile. Okay, folks. Right where that sheep dung is. Got a nice signal coming up out of there. We'll set things up. We'll take off the top bit of grass and then see what's underneath. As you can see, patches off. We've still got the signal coming up. It's got that nice curl to it. So let's see what we can get close to and we'll get it out together. You can see I've progressed the hole through the first lot of soil, and you can see I've got bits of boulder, there's bits and pieces of shale, and in this area the quartz rolls down out of there, breaks down, finds its way here, deposits the gold, and hopefully in this hole we'll dig it out a little bit more. Down about 4 inches. Okay, folks, let's give it a crack. It's warm out here, let me tell you. First scoop was right where the position was. That's it. It's another bit of lead of some sort. Told you I could feel the weight. There you go. Can't see that. That's another chunk of fired lead or projectile. Alright folks, just for a bit of variety, check this hole. And it's caught up in the grass roots. So I'll just do this live. I'll turn off the booster, put the handheld out, just see what we can find. I'm expecting another bullet slug. Well, there you go. That's another big, that looks like a 3, I don't know what that is. You can see the banding around it, but that's a fairly heavy gauge bullet. Okay, that sounded good. All right, here's another signal. Give that a crack. Right, folks. We're out of the hole. Let's see where it's at in the pile. It's a very funny signal and it's happening right about in that spot there. I'll set you up and we'll see if we can get it out together. Righto folks, that took a lot of effort to find. Had 2 sides of the hole dug out. It's in the hand. Oh. Ah. Casing of a 22. Just about there is the signal. We'll get that patch up. I'll give you a look under the patches up. Signal's not too far away. Alright, let's get out. At a depth of about 4 inches. So let's switch up and see if we can get this thing out of face. We're going live. In the scoop, beauty, 13. Fairly robust signal. That's it. Another casing. Alright folks, isn't it just the way you park the car, you get out and look at this. Now that's either going to be something really nice or it's going to be another piece of brass or block casing. Alright, we'll let you know when we're folks. It's in the hand here somewhere. Alright, it's in the hand. There you go. Straight up. So the methodology here is that Pete's going along with the 7 marking spots. I'm coming over with a sort of discriminating machine, the gold monster. So that's saying there's something in there. Alright. Give me a second, I'll get it. Give this a go. Ah, oh, look, there it is. Another casing.
Alright. Love these casings.
Right. Alright, that's the reading. We'll get you it out when we get into the field over here, folks. Big shooting expedition. Oh mate, so we spent the last hour breaking down a piece of dirty quartz. I found some water. We're just going to wash her out and see if we can get any shiny, right? Mm-hmm. Bit of hard rock mining. Very fine. Just trying to lift out the blonder material.
Really fine.
You reckon there's gold in there? We've had a good old session out here doing some old-fashioned prospecting and trying to locate somewhere within this vast patch just some little bit of gold, but we've come to the realisation that it's probably deep within all of this overburden we can't get to. We've used the detectors, we've panned, we've crushed some rock, and we've come out with nada. But that's what it's all about. Sometimes you just don't get any gold unless you do a lot more hard work, right Pete?
Yep.
So anyway, we'll give you a bit of a look at the tailboard when we get back. And hasn't been a successful run, but anyway, we've got a few old relic-y things and some shotgun and some bullets and whatever, but not what we're really looking for. We might have to come back out this way again. Righto, we'll see you soon. These are some of the relics that you may have seen, discovered out of the potato patch. As you can see, a lot of people like to spend some time shooting up there, the various forms of projectiles. This one's definitely an old one, and it's been there a long time in the ground. It rang up beautifully. This piece here looks like it's something to a belt buckle, possibly, or money clip. We're not sure about that. But this one was definitely used to hold someone's trousers up or button their shirt back in the day when they were on the potato patch. This video and the actual week that we were there was just about prospecting and having a good look around. We didn't get onto any gold. We took a lot of samples of ore, quartz ore, get to smash that up and see what we find. We'll show you a little bit of that as a extra for this film when we do. But as to say, we had a great time making this video, and we hope you've enjoyed it. And who knows, we might do another trip up there just to see where we can come up with possibly finding some gold now that we've got a better understanding of the territory. For your viewers overseas, hope you enjoyed some of the bush scenery and how thick it is out there. So until the next time, tooroo from me, and take care.